Okay, this video is inspired by an article I read, which is kind of, well, for people that want to stay healthy, it's kind of scary. The article says that if you sit at a desk, whether you're working at the computer or paperwork for a prolonged period over months, eventually your brain will figure out that you don't need a quick running metabolism and slow it down. What does that mean? That means that when you start to work out at that later period, you're going to have a lot more trouble losing weight than if you started earlier. But there are times when you just can't leave your desk. There are times when the schedules are hectic. So what are you going to do? I have designed this program for you to be able to do 12 exercises without leaving your chair. Okay? The other thing that this will do is, since prolonged periods cause you to lose muscle mass, and muscle mass is very important in fat burning, it should also help you retain a good degree of muscle mass that you might have lost by just being so sedentary. So again, this is not a weight loss program. This is a muscle maintenance and metabolism boosting program. Okay? So let's go, because we're on a timetable here. First exercise, Liam, you might want to come up and take a better view of this. All right, so inner thigh. Put your forearms between your inner thighs and bring your two thighs together. This works the inner thigh. I'm resisting my forearm. I'm resisting my thighs rather, using my forearms. Okay? Pressing against that. Now, if I want to do the outer thigh, I put my forearms on the outside and I push against my forearms. My forearms are also resisting my thighs movement outward. Okay? Then, if I wanted to do my quads, front part of the muscle, I need only straighten my leg and raise it up from the cushion. You see that? One thing you can do for your hamstrings, okay, is just move back. Come forward and move back. Come forward again. Probably you'd have to do it about 10 times for it to be effective for your hamstrings. Okay. So you're just like walking backward. Alright, so now here's your core. Sit at the edge. Put your hands beside your head. Beside the ears rather. And bring your knee up to your elbow. Your elbow comes down to meet the knee. Here's your core. Twist a bit. There you go. Alright, then you have your back exercise. Now this one will take some observation. What you need to do is dig your elbows back into the seat, okay? And from your elbows, the backrest of the seat anyway, push forward. Here you go, push. That's working your back. The other way to work your back, and I hope you're getting this, Liam, is to hold your arm by the wrist and pull. Using the opposite arm, the arm grasping the wrist as resistance, I am drawing my arm behind me. There you go. Here's what it looks like on the shift to the other side. You can actually do it a little slower than this. I'm just rushing because there's just not enough time. Alright, so from there we have the chest. So how do you work your chest? Ball one hand into a fist. Put a palm against it, resist the fist movement toward the other side. So, here it goes, push. Your arm should be level with the lower part of your chest until it reaches in line with your shoulder there. So there, we keep pushing back. That works your chest. Shift to the other side. Here you go. Then from here we have shoulders. The exercise that I sort of invented, or at least I think I did. Point upward. Again, the hand is here for resistance, the open palm, and push. Push. Push up against it and resist with the open palm. Shift to the other side. Here's your shoulder move. Okay? Then we have the tricep. Arm at a right angle in front of you, one arm. Grasp the wrist again, and extend that arm. And the grasping wrist provides the resistance. Tricep, there you go. Of course, shift to the other side. And your bicep. Very basic Charles at last move, okay? Take the wrist again in your, take the wrist by the open palm and do a bicep curl. Very simple, very basic. Back to the other side. If you were counting, that's 12 exercises you can do without ever leaving your seat. That should help you retain muscle mass even if you never get up from your chair again, for at least for a long period. It's not a weight loss program, it's a muscle retention program, and hopefully it will keep your metabolism going at a quicker rate. Okay? Thanks very much for watching.